What's up, everyone? It's been a while. Um, I tried recording a few times, and nothing felt right. And that's just how shit goes. I realized I've been going through some changes. Like, both, like, physically, like, I'm moving at the end of this month. Um, and also just emotionally and fucking metaphysically, who cares? Whatever. Shit's been going on. So everything that I would record, I'd watch it the next day, and I'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, you don't need to say these things." And it looks like you're just throwing shit away. Sometimes there was one where I got plastered, and I was walking down a railroad track, and I recorded me, and oh my god, like even me watching that, I was like, "This guy's got problems," which isn't wrong, but it's not the exact truth either. You know? So, what's the plan? What am I doing? Am I gonna keep making videos? Because a few of my friends, this is unfortunately the only way they really keep up with me, since I'm terrible at going out and talking to people. Should have planned this out a little bit before I started, but we're just gonna go with it. So, number one, the story that I was working on, I kind of hit a spot where I don't really know where I'm going with it, because I kind of want to kill off a character, make it a little bit more uh, se- severe. No, I wanted to feel more time sensitive. Like it's got to be a drastic thing that happens that shows you have to start working on this immediately. Like you don't have time. Kind of like how in Avatar: The Last Airbender, um, they find out that the solstice is like the number one time. Like you have until the solstice to wreck shit, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Don't know how to present it, so I'm just kind of letting that rest for a bit. It's always on my mind. I'm always thinking about it, but I've started another one. This one is a little bit easier to do because it's a little bit more slice of lifey. Think like Arthur Narcisian, like the fuck up, or what is it, like Chinese takeout, or the takeout box or something like that. Dog Run, just basically all of his books. That's what I'm going for now, and I'm enjoying it. It's very easy for me to get into the mindset of both of the main characters, and I can kind of flip back and forth and just have some fun with it. So that's what I'm working on as far as writing goes. Since the last time that I posted, I started getting into drawing, which was never really something that I did, but it calms me, it relaxes me, I really enjoy it. I get to make little caricatures for my friends, and I used to have this idea for a comic, so I might do that. Who knows? And that'll just be a little fun thing for me to do on the side when I know I need to do something instead of just sit around and watch stuff. So I guess that would be number two. Is I'm getting into art. I might do like some random stuff of me drawing. It's not great, but it's content, I guess. So number three, uh, speaking of just sitting and watching stuff, I think I'm gonna try to do the occasional little tidbit about anime or movies or TV shows, whether they be like new things that are currently running or older stuff that I just really love. One of my favorite books is Battle Royale. I could probably do like a 10-part series on that alone, which no one would watch. I wouldn't expect anyone to, but I could do it. Uh, I could do something on Akira, but you could just fucking look up Akira and you got countless channels that are doing something way better production than I could ever do. So I think I'm gonna do some of like the smaller stuff. I really loved Akagi and Kaiji and well, just those two for the most part. I got really into gambling anime, so I could maybe do a little segment on that. And then just kind of go from there. Just the smaller things that I've seen that I feel like don't get the attention that they deserve because they're fantastic shows, in my opinion. So that's number 3. What's number 4? Do I got a number 4? I don't think I got a number 4. Number 4 might just be I want to do a little bit more going out, blogging type of things. Every Tuesday, I meet up with some friends, excluding tonight because moving and all the costs that go with that and the packing, so I can't really expend as much as I would like to when I go out. So I just didn't tonight. But I kind of have found a new family in doing that, and I would very much enjoy for the eventual mingling of my immediate chosen family and my new drinking buddy family. We'll see how that goes. Do I got anything else? I could have sworn that I had more, but honestly, this was an impromptu thing. I'm feeling better about things in the future. We're getting a bigger place. We're going to have more roommates. You are going to see me doing a little bit more with some of my roommates, hopefully. Maybe some cooking shit with my roommate Madison, because that's like her and I's number one thing to do when we're together. You can watch me just give her shit for cooking, and then she'll also give me shit because I have weird taste. Like, I don't like red, which apparently is a huge issue. I didn't know that. Oh. I want to get into streaming a little bit too. I have a decent computer. I've got dual monitors now because I have a drawing tablet, so I can use that as a secondary monitor if I want to. So that might be something that I get into, and it would just be me playing games that I like. So I expect no one to watch because they're terrible. I'll be playing through things like Legend of Dragoon, Eternal Eyes, anything that's not PlayStation 1, Secret of Mana, which is even older. I like the old school shit. I like turn-based JRPGs, which is a dying thing, and I know you're all gonna have examples of what's not. Like, let's see, Bravely Default, played it, it was great. Bravely Second, played it, it was shit, and I could do an entire video of why Bravely Second is one of the worst JRPGs to be made. Oh, I'm not gonna get into it right now, but I could. Oh, trust me. In fact, I might have to do that because it's such a drastic change, and they did everything wrong, in my opinion. What else is there? Oh, I guess like I Am Setsuna, which is fairly new, like it came out a few years ago. But it's a dying breed for me, and I would really like to just play those games and hang out, chat with a few random people, and whatever. Ooh, PlayStation 2. I guess I could do Dark Cloud. It was one of my few like not turn-based games that I really enjoyed. Oh, I could do Suikoden. I got all 5 Suikodens. That would take some time. Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. Yeah, I'm just going off on games that I want to play again. But I guess what this really is I'm doing pretty good now. I've gone through a lot of like introspection. Just I've been looking inside myself lately, and I think I have found who I am a little bit more in the past few months. These videos were helping me at the time, and then I went in a downward spiral again, and there's no better way to say it. And once I got out of that, everything that I'd been working on just kind of hit the back burner, and I was just focusing on day-to-day life, trying to be more social with my immediate friends, and just trying to get out of the house, get out of my head, and see what was out there for me. I've been going to open mic music, and that's been fantastic. I've made a lot of friends. That's basically all I've been doing. But it's been great. When I move, hopefully I want to start exercising more, and that's going to put me in a better mood, because honestly, I feel like some of my issues comes from the fact that I only eat once a day, and if I convince myself to exercise, I'll get on a better like diet or eating regimen, and then I'll start exercising. So I'll actually be doing more than just sitting and staring at screens. I love doing it, but I acknowledge the fact that my health is not where it should be. So I want to get healthier. And for those of you that think that exercise fixes depression, you can fuck right off. It doesn't. But I will agree that the lack thereof doesn't help. Nothing's 100% though. So that's it. I'm hopefully going to start uploading again. I have a tripod. I just need to use it. This was a spur of the moment thing. I want to get back into this though. I want to build a community and just make some friends, yo. I want to do... I don't know, man. I have so many ideas that I've been wanting to do. I have like skits that I want to do. I have a review that I really want to do of one of my favorite movies, which will either piss people off or it'll introduce them to something more fun. Who knows? There's going to be more spray painting that's going on once we move. It's going to be hopefully a lot more content, and also me just having a lot of fun expressing myself. Which, in the end, I couldn't care less if anyone watches these things. It's something for me to do. I like recording these things, and especially when I have other people in the videos, because it's something I can look back on and be like, oh, that was a lot of fun. Like, we need to do that again. I'm gonna have a poker night, hopefully sometime next month, and maybe I'll record some of that, and you guys can laugh at how terrible we are. I'm so bad. But I enjoy playing poker. I like the mind games and stuff like that. So we'll see. Who cares? Whatever. That's all I got. Hopefully, I didn't lose too many people that were watching. And if this is the first thing that you're watching, you have something to look forward to. It might take a week or two for things to pick up, but while that's going on, please don't watch the other shit that I've posted, because it's trash. Some of it's fun. Just know that shit's gone on. That's all you really need to know. But this has been your boy. I'm gonna go pack some more and watch some videos of myself. And hopefully I'll jump back into this. Peace.